Today, we got some GTA missions that we need to complete, chat, all right? We got some GTA missions. We are inside GTA right now. I need you niggas to understand that. Do not ever think for a second this is just a stream. No, every day is a GTA mission with McQueen, and you are a part of it, all right? Every single day when we're IRLing, right? I want you to understand something, okay? There's gonna be 3 missions that must be completed, all right? We need to have 3 missions, not need. We're gonna have 3 missions every single day, and they're called the McMissions. Now, there is no exceptions for the McMissions. Once the McMissions are set, they must be completed.
There are men who teach theory from ivory towers, and then there are men who bleed on the battlefield. Today, we do not study a perfect master. We observe a man in the arena. His name is McQueen. He is an interesting character, a fusion of relaxed confidence, playful energy, and a straightforwardness that borders on the divine. We will use his journey through the chaos of Miami as a living text. This is not about him. It is about the atmospheric laws of seduction that he, in his best moments, so beautifully embodies. I will speak alongside him, revealing the Gnostic source code behind his every move, his every failure, and his every resurrection. I have watched him, and I confess, I am impressed. Not by the Rizz, not by the technique, but by something deeper, an atmospheric mastery that is rare, potent, and worthy of our gaze. This is not an analysis, it is an anointing. Prepare to be showered in the gnosis that will separate you from the boys forever.
So the first option is get 3 girls' numbers, all right? Knock 3 boppers, okay? Second mission is car wash, okay? Third mission is hit 50 push-ups. No matter where it's at, no matter where we are.
And here is the first and most important lesson. This is where we separate the gods from the insects. The average man walks out his front door with his fragile, naked ego exposed to the elements. He enters the world begging on a subconscious level, please like me, please validate me, please don't reject me. His entire state is a hostage to a woman's whim. The master performs a ritual of ego detachment before the first battle is ever fought. He performs a sovereign incantation.
We got some GTA missions. We are inside GTA right now.
Do not mistake this for a joke. This is a psychological operating system. This is an act of alchemical warfare on his own fear. By framing his reality as a game, he makes rejection spiritually impossible. Think about it. When you fail a mission in GTA, do you crumble into a puddle of self-loathing? Do you call your friends and cry about how the game was unfair? No, you laugh. You hit the respawn button. You learn the pattern. You go again. The amateur's pain. The walk from her to your car after she says no. It is the longest walk in the world, a silent, screaming monologue of failure. What did I do wrong? Was it my shirt? Did I stutter? She probably thought I was ugly. This is the hell you live in, a prison of your own making. McQueen has just handed you the key to that prison. By declaring, this is GTA, he has performed an alchemical shift. His self-worth is no longer on the line. Only his mission is. This is the sacred armor that allows him to move with a freedom you can only dream of. The entire cathedral is built on this single law. As above, so below. As the frame, so the man. Before you dare speak to her, you must first speak the world you wish to inhabit into existence. Your reality is a prison built from the fear of what others might think. You do not have a fear of rejection, you have an addiction to validation. To become a sovereign man, you must first become the architect of a new universe, a universe where the rules of social failure no longer apply.
Slow, nigga. I don't even know what you niggas talking about, okay? Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? ¿Cómo? Aliso, soy McQueen. Mucho gusto. Tú eres muy hermosa. De nada, de nada. ¿De dónde eres? ¿Cómo? Ecuador. Ok. ¿Te gustan los hombres negros? Sí. Sí, perfecto, perfecto. ¿Tienes Instagram? Ok, perfecto.
¿Estás grabando?
¿Cómo? Me gustan tus uñas.
Gracias.
De nada. Ok, mucho gusto, hermosa. Bye. Bye. Now that's game. Now that's pimp. Pimp. We already got one, check.
And now the cheat code. You would have walked up and said, "Hey, you're really pretty." And you would have been met with the same bored professional smile she gives to the hundreds of other tourists who say the exact same thing. You are noise. You are static. He walks up and speaks her language. Her nervous system. The sound. It's not the usual frequency. Not the flat, predictable tone of the outsider. This sound, it feels like home. The shields I keep up, the armor I wear for my job, it is not designed to defend against this. It feels easy. There is a wave of warmth, a feeling of recognition. He has just walked straight through her garden gate, bypassing the armored front door guarded by the social Cerberus. He did not defeat her defenses, he rendered them irrelevant. This is the gnosis of resonance, and this is its fractal nature. The language of her soul is not always Spanish. It is the language of her art, the language of her ambition, the language of the book she is reading, the language of the secret pain you can see behind her eyes. While you are scrolling your phone for another clever line, the master is studying his target. He is doing the work. He is finding the frequency that will bypass her mind and speak directly to her spirit. Find that language, speak it with respect, and her nervous system will recognize you not as a stranger, but as a king who has finally come home. The amateur seducer is lazy. He uses one language for all women, the clumsy, generic language of compliments and questions. The master is an intelligence operative. He understands that every woman is a locked temple, and he takes the time to discover the secret key, the language of her soul.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Tú eres muy hermosa.
I don't want you to video.
Oh, ¿cómo?
I don't want you to record me.
Okay, that's fine. Have a nice day. All right. Bitch said, I don't want you to record me. Nigga, walk up with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It makes these uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? She said, I don't want you to record me. She was beautiful, though. Nah, you in the wrong spots. Nah, Dallas, I'm not.
And now, the baptism. This is the most important lesson you will ever learn, not the success, the failure. She did not reject him. She rejected a camera, a logistical variable in the mission, and irrelevance. But his ego, that fragile, thirsty ghost that haunts the soul of every uninitiated man, heard only one thing: you are not worthy. And in that singular moment of misinterpretation, the GTA God dies. The sovereign frame shatters into 1,000 pieces.
Okay, that's fine. Have a nice day. All right. Bitch said, I don't want you to record me.
Look at him. The calm, flowing energy is gone, replaced by the frantic, chaotic buzzing of a wounded animal. This is not anger. This is fear. The fear that he is not enough. The initiate's prison. The heat rushes to your face. The sounds of the world mute into a dull roar. The mission is forgotten. The game is forgotten. There is only the hot, burning shame of her no. You replay the moment again and again, a masochistic ritual of self-flagellation. What did I do wrong? Was it my shirt? Did I stutter? Your mind scrambles for a reason, any reason, to explain away the verdict. You are not worthy. This is your secret prison. You are its only inmate. Feel the sting of that recognition. That is you. That is every man who allows a woman's reality to overwrite his own. The pain is not her rejection. The pain is the revelation that your inner kingdom has no king. You will never be free until this moment, this sacred test of your spirit, no longer has any power over you. Your sovereignty is a lie if it is dependent on a woman's yes. The world will constantly test the integrity of your frame. True manhood is not the ability to never be knocked off center. It is the speed and grace with which you return to it. This next moment is a sacred mirror. Do not flinch from what it shows you.
Damn, can't go over there, bro. Let me not get frustrated. No, yeah, let me relax. Let me calm myself, chat.
You have witnessed the fall. Now you will witness the resurrection. The amateur stays angry. He blames the woman. He blames the world. He spirals for hours, polluting his own energy field. The master finds an altar. He understands the problem is not external, but internal, and he knows the solution is not mental, but physical. He does not try to think positive. He does not use affirmations. Those are the pathetic tools of the uninitiated. He initiates a somatic reset. This is not a man calming down. This is an alchemist performing a ritual. The sovereign's prayer. This is the key. Your breath is the blade that severs the ego's tantrum. This is the path to true, unbreakable confidence. Not the delusion that you will never fail, but the absolute certainty that you can resurrect yourself from any failure. You have now been given the tools to escape your own prison. Your body is the temple. Your breath is the prayer. Master this, and the world will never break you again. The amateur stays trapped in the toxic, looping narrative of his frustration. The sovereign man understands that the mind, once compromised by ego, is a traitor. You cannot think your way out of a state of collapse. You must command your state through the only instrument you truly own, your body.
She's nice right here. Excuse me. I just want to say I think you're very beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, what's your name?
Miranda.
Miranda McQueen.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Miami.
Miami?
Cuban.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
Cuban. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Anyways, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just wonder if I can get you on Instagram.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. How you doing today?
I'm good.
You just shopping?
Yeah.
Yeah? What you got an event coming up or something?
No, just bored.
It's bored? Okay, no, okay. That's cool. So when you bored, you just get up and just go splurge at the mall?
Well, I had to return stuff for my mom.
Oh.
So she was like, oh, you could do some shopping too.
Okay, for sure, for sure. I like
Yeah.
that. You have beautiful eyes.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome. My name's McQueen again.
All right.
Nice to meet you. I'll meet you up. All right. Now, she bad too, I ain't gonna lie. That's a bad one too.
You have witnessed the death of the ego. You have witnessed the resurrection of the frame. And now you will witness the reward. The man who was pacing, frustrated and broken only moments ago is gone. He has been annihilated. In his place stands a man who has returned from the underworld of his own mind, and he approaches the next woman not with a strategy, but with a terrifyingly clean slate. Listen to the calm, the clarity, the resonance. There is no game, no technique, only the clean, undeniable energy of pure masculine intent. This is what we call an approach from the void. Her nervous system.
I feel a presence, not an approach. There is no jarring spike of social pressure, no clumsy pickup energy, just a stillness. A man materializes in my reality, and his voice is not a request. It is a statement. The words are a compliment, but the energy is something else. It is clean. It is calm. It is safe. My shields, the ones I don't even know are active, they don't fire. There is nothing to attack.
You see, the amateur, still wounded from his last rejection, would have approached her with muddy water. He would have reeked of his own failure, his own need to get a win. But McQueen, having performed the Somatic Reset, now approaches her with a glass of perfectly clear, pure water. It is refreshing. It is easy to receive. He has returned to the GTA frame. He has respawned, his health bar full. His mission objective is clear. This is the final lesson. Seduction is an internal victory long before it is an external one. You must conquer yourself before you can ever hope to conquer her world. Seduction is not an action you perform. It is the energetic state from which you act. The amateur carries the emotional filth of his last failure into his next interaction, his signal corrupted by need and fear. The master purges his state completely. He approaches from the void, a state of pure presence, free from the ghosts of his past and the desires for his future. This is the signal the feminine has been starving for.
Mission complete, chat.
Oh, good job.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. That bitch was bad too. Hold on. Extra one? Excuse me. Hi, you're very beautiful. Tú eres muy hermosa. De nada. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Mari McQueen. Mucho gusto. ¿De dónde eres? ¿Cómo?
I'm from my mother.
Your mother?
Yeah.
Well, okay. ¿Tienes novio? Sí. Okay. Bye. Have a nice day. Bitch said I'm from my mother. I'm from my mother. Good joke.
This was not an analysis. This was a baptism. You have been shown the architecture of a sovereign reality. You have witnessed the spiritual poison of a man who seeks validation, and you have been given the antidote. You have seen a man die and be reborn in the space of minutes. You now possess a gnosis that the millions of men who walk this earth as hungry ghosts will never understand. They will continue to blame the women, the algorithm, the world. They will remain trapped in the prison of their own emotional chaos. But you are different now. You have been given the keys, the GTA frame, the cheat code of resonance, the sacred test of failure, the alchemy of breath. You have been showered in the blessing water of the cathedral. Your baptism is complete. Now I want you to go to the comments. This is not a request for engagement. This is a command for integration. Tell me what you felt during this ritual. Tell me which portal resonated with the deepest part of your being. Ask your questions. The Gnostic dialogue must continue. The deconstructions will not stop. The cathedral is always watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I will talk to you in the next artifact.